on his first appearance. Shahid Afridi only 12 test matches. He really has been considered a limited overs player. That's well struck. He's off the mark. He's taken a long time to get there, and he struck it well enough. Cuffy has a long chase. I don't think he'll get there. He'll go across the boundary, and Shahid Afridi finally gets off the mark. He's had 15 deliveries to get there.
Two straight again. Brown chasing once more. This time they'll come back easily for two. They'll think about the third and decide to go. That's good running. Now there's Mervyn Dillon's wife here in Sharjah. No doubt she's been doing a bit of damage with the credit card. In the air and over the top of Gully, who collapsed basically. Didn't have to run the line it is. The knees went very, very quickly indeed. Had he stood up, it would have been around about head height.
Here now is a run the line, so we'll see how he goes. There's a city point in there. Afridi in strike. And a full toss. Thank you very much. So the first ball that Ram Narayan has bowled in the series has been pulled away by Afridi for 4. Full toss from him.
Gets him a boundaries, 4th.
Another one. Gone away again. And that goes for 4 more. First bounce. So 2 full tosses from Ram Narayan.
Spinning a great deal. Full shave.
Now that could be a 3rd one. Dillon comes around. In fact, it does go for 4. So 3 4s in the over from 3 sweep shots. And that's what you get. When you drop the batsman, you drop one short, bangs it away. So all these are bonus runs now for Afridi and for Pakistan. It's 68 for 1. Over the top, that's a huge six. He's gone for it. That's going to land on the roof. Rebounding from the roof. Came down to Ram Narayan last over before lunch or not. And Afridi in typical fashion, stepping down the wicket and hitting it a long, long way.
It was brilliant to the game, Shahid Afridi, because it makes it look very entertaining indeed. That was a huge strike.
And that's another one. So what a way to round off the session before lunch. Goes all the way. Shahid Afridi with a couple of 6s and a 4 in the last over before lunch. And Pakistan have sped on to 91 for 1 with Shahid Afridi. Dropped when 13, dropped when 29, has now moved on to 1 within a half century by taking 16 runs off the last over before lunch from Dinanath Ramnarayan. He's 49. Yunus Khan has got 34, and Pakistan, having been sent in, have rather made a mockery of Carl Hooper's decision. The West Indies were aided, however, with 2 chances. There's the second of the 2 sixes, the last ball before lunch.
He'll pick it up on the leg side. He does quite comfortably. So there's his 50th, 4th Test 50 for Pakistan. Through the covers. No need to chase that one. That'll be 4. 98 for 1. Going for the sweep, and he's hit that pretty well. Just behind square on the leg side, so that's another good over for Pakistan. The frustration continues for Dinanath Ramnarayan. 107 for 1.
That goes in the air, that's gone all the way. That's another 6 for Shahid Afridi. Man's out there. In fact, there are 2 of them. One's wearing cricketing whites, and the other one is wearing traditional Pakistani garb. And it was the one in the Pakistani garb who was closest to getting to it. The 3rd 6.
Wasn't an easy shot to play.
Edged. 3rd man, 4. No 3rd slip and no 3rd man. And an outside edge found and away to the boundary. Cut away. Could go all the way. There's a chase here for Hines. He won't get there. Another boundary to Shahid Afridi. down the wicket and dropped. Collymore, the fielder, got the left hand to it, just over his head. Another drop chance. Might say that it wasn't all that easy, but it should have been held. 2 hands to it. Banged away to third man. Dillon's down there, and the ball eludes him and goes for 4. So the West Indies really in a shambles here as Shahid Afridi gets another boundary. Banged away for what should be another 4. Long chase here for Hines. He has to give up the chase. Yet another 4 to Shahid Afridi. Really a long hop outside the off stump, and he's really in top gear now. And there it is. Shahid Afridi. Applause around the ground. Pakistani flag waving. And Shahid Afridi with his second Test 100, exactly 100.
Detaining cricket. Ball in. Shahid Afridi playing all over. So Cameron Coffey has given West Indies the breakthrough they were looking for.
Finally, they must be all saying. Off stump line, short ball. But Shahid Afridi played totally across this delivery. Short, he was looking to pull it through the mid-wicket region and got bowled. Well, that's the line that you want to be bowling, not necessarily the length. I think it was a bit too short. Shahid Afridi not playing a very good shot at all. But the end of a very good knock from Shahid Afridi. His second Test century. 202 for 2 Pakistan.